The chicken exercise is quite comical. It's based on a chicken flapping its wings, but it is extremely powerful. This is the secret for developing internal power in martial arts. It's developing strength down the arms by using the back muscles and the spine. So here's the exercise here. Lift up the shoulders, lift up the elbows, pull the elbows up and back, and now start to flap your wings like a chicken. So you don't need to do the sound effects, but here look, shoulders up and back, elbows pulled back. Now you go up and down. Even though the elbows go down, I'm still lifting the shoulders up, and I'm activating the back muscles, pinching the shoulder blades behind. So opening the rib cage, but keeping the belly pulled in, shoulders up and back, nice tall spine, and then squeezing the elbows down and behind, using the back muscles, the scapula. But remember, shoulders stay up. This is the tensegrity. I've got to maintain the alignment, the correct positioning, then activate an isometric tension, and then move through it, maintaining this tensegrity. So here's a bit more relaxed. Shoulders up and back, arching back, lifting up the elbows, and then squeezing them down. So don't overdo it, just nice and easy, but you're feeling the back muscles working. It's the back. And as the elbows go down, remember, keep the shoulders up. You'll feel a different dynamic, a leverage in the joint. And always release, relax like that, twisting left and right, let it all go. And again, this is more relaxed, just rolling the shoulders in the chicken wings. But it's not the shoulders, it's the rib cage. Feel an expansion and a movement in the rib cage. Shoulder stays up and back as I roll the shoulder, rather the elbow in a circle. But I'm trying to feel the motion from the spine and the rib cage. See, both arms together, shoulders up and back, creating this circle with the elbow, but expanding and moving the rib cage both directions at the same time. Now we change direction. We got backwards, and now we go forwards. Again, just rolling the shoulder, nice and easy, but feel this stretch, expansion in the side of the body, the obliques, and a pinching in the back. Opening the shoulders as well, let them stretch apart, but moving the rib cage. It's a deep movement inside your body. And again, always relax like this, loosen it all up. Now here's the full exercise. It's very powerful internal kung fu. See, I'm sitting in a horse riding stance, knees over the toes, shoulders go up and back. Now I'm doing the chicken wing exercise, squeezing behind, but now I'm also clawing. Open the fingers and then claw the fingers. Inhale as I go up, exhale as I squeeze down. But you see, shoulders up and back. I'm trying to pull the elbows behind my body, so I'm activating the spine and the back muscles. Elbow goes down, but the shoulder stays up. Isometric tension, controlling the structure of my body. And also pull the navel in, pull the belly in towards the spine. Everything squeezes in, shoulders up and back, chicken wings. And you feel it there, in the back muscles. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, I sink down and squeeze, claw the fingers, create the tension. But notice the hips also go back. I've got a slight backwards arch in the spine, but I'm pulling the belly in. See, shoulders go up and back, and the hips also go back. This helps you to maintain this neutral spine. There should be an S curve in the spine. And I'm feeling the contraction and expansion all around the waist. Remember, hold the belly in. I'm expanding the rib cage from the back, but also contracting the rib cage from the back. And you can see here, this is how it locks up the structure. I'm squeezing down with my arms, but now look, I'm moving towards martial arts. Even though I'm punching forward, shoulder goes up and back, and I'm squeezing down like I'm doing the chicken wing. So I'm locking strength in my arm, but it's coming from the spine, it's coming from the back, it's coming from the rib cage and the shoulder. So even I'm punching, I'm sinking down into this chicken wing tension. This is the internal power for striking with the arms in martial arts. It's the secret. So here, look, imagine with two of us now, I'm just going to apply pressure to him, pushing down on his arm. But how am I doing it? Shoulder goes up and back. I'm now doing the chicken exercise, squeezing my shoulder blades behind, the back muscles, the oblique muscles, sinking into the spine. So it's not the arm doing the work, it's the spine and the back doing the work. Sinking down and squeezing from the back, but the shoulder stays up and back as I squeeze down. Then I can maintain a vertical spine and sink my whole structure and apply a lot of force on my opponent this way. So now he's going to try. same business. He's got to activate the back muscles, shoulder up and back. The arm does not do too much work. See, when you connect the shoulder to the rib cage to the spine, then you sink your body weight, your whole body goes down as one, and your whole arm will go down with it. So I'm using body weight at the extension of my arm. That is internal power in martial arts. Now look here once more. You see, usually we hunch forward. Punching, we hunch forward. Everything we hunch forward. I've got to go up and back with the shoulders, arching slightly back. So if I arch too far back, the belly hangs out. But you counteract that by pulling the belly tight. I'm arching back but pulling the belly in. I've got a dynamic tension around the waist. Now the shoulders are up and back, and I'm squeezing down with the back muscles and the oblique muscles, the boxer's muscle, the serratus at the side. Now you can see I'm going up and down but starting to extend my arms. Hips are backwards, shoulders are backwards. I've got the S curve in the spine, belly pulled in, again up and down, sinking into a structure and locking the structure with my back muscles, my spine and my waist, and maintaining a vertical spine. Now if I start to add on a little twist at the same time, a pulsation between the hips and the shoulders, but I have to maintain this tension. This allows the arm to lock up. Now I'm squeezing down the arm, but I've got my whole structure behind it. This is the internal power punching. Whole body power transferred through the arm into the fist. But you have to connect the arm through the shoulder, through the rib cage, through the spine, then the spine to the waist to the hips. You'll feel it all around the back. And you're arching backwards. It feels unusual to arch backwards a little bit, but what you're doing is opening up the spine and maintaining its optimum position. Now I'm twisting and punching. So now I'm boxing, but you can see shoulders are up and back, and I'm locking strength in my arm from the back muscles. And this arch in the spine, control of isometric tension in the spine. All around here, you feel it in the back. Now finally you can see how I convert. Normally as a punch, you go forward. So when you throw the hand forward, there's no tension. But here I'm sinking down, locking into the chicken wing. And all I'm doing is locking and stretching a little bit. That extends into a punch. So now we've got single 1-inch punch striking. But it's the whole structure working, shoulders up and back. I also call this the cantilever effect. It's the optimum positioning for the shoulders, and the same you need for the legs. Optimum positioning for the legs is hips slightly back. A slight anterior pelvic tilt. You've got an arch in the spine. Now you can see if I've got the hips and the shoulders, I can move about and I can lock my structure. So I'm just shifting my whole structure forward and locking it. That creates strength, and a forward momentum together with that strength is a very powerful internal punch. So I hope this made sense. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave me any questions or comments, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.